watching this tutorial on Photoshop. We're going to learn how to take the head of one image and impose it on to the body of another image. First off, we're going to go to File, New, and we'll name this document Aaron, after me since it's going to be the photo that we're going to be using, and make sure the preset is set for default Photoshop size and click OK. This will be our blank canvas, or our working space. Now I will drag and drop our first image into the working space. You'll see X's, which is standard, but all you have to do is click Enter or Return on your keyboard and they will go away. Once again, go to File and New to import our second image. Name it Trey Songz after the singer, and then the second photo we're going to use. Make sure the preset is set for default Photoshop size and click OK. Here's our another blank canvas or working space. Drag and drop the image into the working space. You'll see the X's once again. Click Enter Return and the X's disappear. Like I said before, the main goal is to impose my head on the body of this image of Trey Songz. We're going to go down towards the bottom, click our Zoom In tool or this magnifying glass. Once we've done that, select the Quick Selection tool. In some cases, the Magic Wand tool may be pre-selected. If you don't see the Quick Selection tool, put your cursor over the Magic Wand, hold Control, and a list of options pops up. Select the Quick Selection tool. Go over to the head from the top, grabbing as much as we need. As you can see, I grabbed a little too much from the top and I want to grab more of my ears. I'll show you how to make these minor adjustments. On the top left-hand part of the screen, you'll see an Add and Subtract button that allows us to adjust portions of our selection. You can also adjust the size of the brush to ensure you don't take too much or too little of an area. Once you have your selection, go to Edit and Copy. Now the image of the head is copied. Click the image of Trey Songz, and to impose the head, we're going to go to Edit and Paste. There goes my head. Now we have to move it up to where the heads are supposed to be. Click the Move tool towards the top left-hand corner and move the head where it needs to be. You can see the head is too small and we need to scale it to be proportionate with the body. From here, go to Edit, Transform, and Scale. I'm going to try to fill up the head space as well as the ear space since his ears are bigger than mine. Once we're satisfied, click Enter or Return or the check mark up on the right top hand corner. Our head is where it needs to be, but major adjustments still need to be made. As you can see, we have some extra neck space and some edges we need to tidy up. We also need to adjust the color. As you can see, my face is still brown and the body is black and white. Let's work on the neck space first. Select the eraser tool and make sure it's a decent size. Once you select it, start deleting portions of the head or neck you don't want. The reason why the entire image doesn't get deleted is because you have to think in terms of layers when you use Photoshop. So my head is its own layer. So when I select this, we don't impact the entire image as a whole. Now let's work on adjusting the skin tone to match the body skin tone. And we'll do this by adjusting the saturation and vibrance of the layer. Just in case you don't know, saturation helps increase the intensity of all colors of the shot. Vibrance will help make things look more natural. Luckily, we're working in black and white terms, not, a whole bunch of color terms, so that's completely fine. Go to Image, Adjustments, Vibrance, and then we'll set both vibrance and saturation all the way back. And once we've set that to our liking, we see that there's a black and white face now. Over to the layers and turn the eye off on layer 1. You notice how Trey Songz has that shadow effect on his face? The lighting from the studio he's in gives that effect. So let's try to copy that and make it look as natural as possible and believable. So we're going to go to Filter, Render, Lighting Effects. Now you see that we have a nifty tool that lets us change and scale the shadow to our liking wherever on our body. In this case, we want it on the face. We're going to adjust it. And there you go. Someone's a model now.